Hey everybody, this is the video for Bells of Dunblane. I have my esteemed colleague Matt Clark here to play the chanter so the pipers can play along, but most importantly so the drummers, you'll get it exactly with the tune. So this is how Bells of Dunblane is going to go for everybody in the state band. I know there's been a few different variations that have been kicked around, but yours and my pipe major, Sean Cahill, asked us to get this managed and get some videos out so that we're sure everybody's on the same page. So here it is. All right, so for the drummers, it's really very simple. I'm going to go over the snare and the snare first, and I'll cover the bass and tenor after we're done with that. Parts are quite simple for everybody, as well as the bell. So if you're the bell player, we're going to cover that too. So for the snares, there's only three things that we're doing. So your roll-off, your normal roll-off you would do for marches, is the same roll we're going to be using in this piece. So when you look at the music, and you see the long rolls that are happening, every time it's that same 25-stroke roll, which is triplet, 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 tap. The exact same roll. So we do that roll, and then that's always from beat 1 to beat 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops, counted that wrong. And 1, 2, 3. And then that's going to be followed with triplet 4. Triplet 4. The 4 is a flam. Tap for now if you like, but otherwise it's triplet 4. And so that's going to be like this. And 1, 2, 3, triplet 4. And 1, 2, 3, triplet 4. So that's that movement that you're going to see is the most common pattern that happens. Here it is, 3 count triplet 4, 3 count triplet 4. You'll see that happens a lot. You'll see twice where we do the 3 count roll and then rest on the 4th beat. Okay, so obviously that's buzzing 1, 2, 3, resting on 4, coming back on beat 1. The only other thing we do is these 3 flams that you're going to see here and here. Okay, so they're at the end of line 4 and they're in the second bar of line 5. And that's because the pipes are playing exactly that. Bum, bum, bum. So we're matching them. And how that goes, if you're taking a look at that for yourself, you follow along, it's quite simple. You got the 3 count roll ahead of it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Just like that. So let's do that together. And. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So those are the only things we're doing. We have the 3 count roll, and it's followed either by triplet 4, or it's followed by and 4, and. Simple as that. So here's how the tune is set up. Just as you'll read it, you'll see that lines 1 and 2, that's the solo piper. It's the first section, or the A section. The solo piper does that the first time, and you'll see up here the number 2, and that the line telling you only play this the second time through. The whole band is going to come in on the 3rd line. The pipers have a pickup, ba ba ba, but we come in right on beat 1 with that roll right there is where we're going to come in, and you'll hear us. We're going to do it in just a second. So the snares are playing lines 3, 4, 5 along with the whole band, and the whole band then goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do that for you now, and you'll see how it goes, and I think you'll see how simple it is. Feel free to play along with this, or otherwise rewind it for yourself. So he's going to start with the solo section. 1, 2. That's the first line. This is line 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Triplet 4. And 1, 2, 3. Rest. 1, 2, 3. Triplet 4. We're on line 4 right now. There's the 3/4 measures. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, triple it 4 and 1, triplet 4 and 1, 3 triplet 4 and 1, 2, 3 triplet 4. Line 2, 2, 3 triplet 4 and 1, 2, 3 triplet 4 and 1, 3 triplet 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. We're into the B part again. Triplet 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, triplet 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. Line 4, 2, 3, triplet 4, rest, 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 rest. 1, 2, 3, triplet 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, triplet 4. That was a bad roll. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, triplet 4, and 1, 2, 3. Done. And then we're done with the whole tune. So you can see in those sections, in lines 3 and 4, we have 2 bars that go from our 4/4 time measure to a 3/4 time measure. The tempo stays exactly the same. There's no slowdown, what's called a retard. There's no retard to it. The tempo stays exactly the same, straight across. And so all you do is you just change your counting. You've been counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you just count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you come in on beat 1 again. So very, very simple, really easy to follow, especially because you can hear the pipes playing exactly that 1, 2, 3, and you come right back in. So it's about as simple as it can possibly get. With your sheet music, you'll see some notes down here that are going to basically reiterate everything I just explained to you. So it should be fairly easy to follow. So now let's talk about the bass, the tenor, and the bell. The bell has the simplest job of all. You play beat 1. Right from the start. You can see Henry sneaking around behind there. he's our gaffer and our key grip, so he's handling all the production needs. So the bell is going to start right on beat 1, right with the solo piper. So the bell and the solo piper. So you're going to start right out on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and you're going to play on beat 1 for everything except on the second of the 3/4 measures, the second one here and the second one there, when the pipes go bum, 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 you're going to do that. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, just like that. So that's how that goes. The basses, you got it really easy. You start, the bass and tenor start with the snares and the whole rest of the band on line 3 the first time through. And like everybody else, we play 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So we start on the B part, or the second part of the tune. And the basses, you'll see the way that I had to write this so that I could put it all on one sheet of music. It won't help because that's a snare music. But if I show you the bass and tenor music, you're going to see that the bass is below the line and the tenor is above the line. So the bass, you can see in that first bar, is below the line. You're just playing on beat 1. Okay, and you do not play on the bars that are 3/4s. You're only playing on the 4/4 bars. The tenors, so you'll see yours are above the line. So you're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, rest. And you're going to notice that that's going to repeat. The only difference you're going to have at the same time that the snares are going bop, 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 and 4, and that I described before, that goes exactly along with the pipes. So you'll see that at the end of line 4, and you'll see it here in the second measure of line 5. So then you're just playing 1, 2, and 3, and 4, right? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So that should explain everything. You have my phone number if you have, and my email if you have any questions. Please get a hold of me if you want additional recordings, you want any other explanation, anything else at all that I can do for you. I certainly will. I apologize for the low quality of the production of this video. We slapped this together, as you can see. I'm here on shift and I'm playing on the top of a garbage can. But Henry's done a fantastic job, haven't you, Henry? Thank you so much. So thank you very much. Any questions at all? Feel free to get a hold of me. Pipers, any questions, get a hold of Sean Cahill. But other than that, that's Bells of Dunblane for the Arizona Fire Service Pipe Band. Thanks.